Okay, here's the big drama everyone's talking about online. People are saying Chloe Bailey might have shared a video that could really get DDG in big trouble. Here's what's being said. Chloe may have shown a video of her sister, Halle Bailey, being hurt by her ex, DDG. There are even stories about court papers, injuries, and maybe even jail time for DDG. It's all over the news, and it doesn't look good for DDG. According to what Halle said in court, things went wrong when she was trying to buckle their son, Halo, into his car seat. She says DDG got really mad and yelled, "Get out of my car!" Then it got worse. She says he hit her head on the steering wheel, pulled her hair, and even chipped her tooth. Halle brought pictures to show proof, including bruises on her arms and her broken tooth. Some people online are saying that chipped tooth isn't even real. There's a viral video from a Barb account saying the broken tooth Halle showed is actually her sister Chloe's. Now everyone's wondering if this is all fake, a setup, or something bigger going on behind the scenes. And guess what? DDG didn't even know about the restraining order until TMZ told him. Even his brother Dub didn't see it coming. The news got out before he got a call, a letter, anything. But that's just how these things work sometimes. When it comes to safety, there's no heads up. This whole situation actually started back in January. That's when Halle said DDG hurt her, but she didn't tell anyone right away. It took Halle a long time, over 100 days, before she went to the police about what happened. Some people, like DJ academics, wondered why she waited so long. They even questioned if it had something to do with DDG becoming more famous. Halle and DDG broke up back in October. At first, everything was quiet, but by January, things started to get messy. One day, DDG went over to Halle's house to help with their little boy, Halo. Halle was just trying to buckle Halo into his car seat when things started to change. She said DDG suddenly got upset and started yelling at her and calling her names. Then out of nowhere, she says he told her to get out of his car. That's when, according to Halle, things got physical. She said she hit her head on the steering wheel. He pulled her hair, left bruises on her arms, and even broke her tooth. But she didn't jump out of the car. She was too scared. She wasn't worried about herself. She was worried about their little baby boy. When they got to DDG's house, she couldn't hold it in anymore. She told his family everything that happened. They said they would take care of the baby so she could leave. Now jump to today, and things have gotten really serious. DDG has a court order saying he has to stay at least 100 yards away from Halle. Not only that, but he's not allowed to talk about her or their son anywhere. No posts, no streams, nothing at all. DDG says he's being set up, and some people believe him. And even a lot of his fans think this might be a plan to bring him down, especially since his career was just starting to take off again. Some people say they knew this would happen. Aiden Ross was live when it all went down. He didn't sugarcoat anything. He just came out and said what lots of people were already thinking, that maybe Halle was changing the story to make it sound a certain way. And guess what? Halle shared a story where she said DDG showed up at her house without asking, went into her room, took a picture of her bed, and sent her a message accusing her of cheating. But here's the weird part. People noticed that DDG was live streaming at the same time this was supposed to happen. So now everyone's confused. How could DDG be at Halle's house and live streaming at the same time? This whole thing has people online scratching their heads, trying to figure out what's really going on. So far, nobody has clear answers, and it's still a big mystery. Just a few days before Halle asked for a restraining order, she was spotted in St. Lucia with her sister Chloe, celebrating Mother's Day. While she was there, a video popped up online that looked like a tense moment between Halle and DDG, and people started talking about it a lot. Halle shared some pictures from her trip on social media, showing her relaxing with her mom and baby Halo. She didn't mention anything about her boyfriend, though. At one point, DDG texted Halle, asking if she was hanging out with Brett Faye. Halle told him no, she wasn't with any man, just her baby Halo. But even after she said that, rumors online started saying Brett Faye might have been there too, which kept everyone guessing about what's really going on in their relationship. People are saying that this might be what got DDG all worked up again. You know how it goes. When someone acts different online, it feels like their label is either cleaning things up or causing more drama. That's when all the wild theories start popping up on social media. Fans started noticing something weird. They say that whenever a male artist gets into big trouble, the woman involved is often signed with Roc Nation or Beyoncé's label, Parkwood Entertainment. Is it just a coincidence, or is there something going on? Like, think about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, Roc Nation, or Chris Brown and Chloe Bailey, Parkwood. Kinda makes you wonder, right? People are starting to talk. And it's not just fans. Influencers, bloggers, and even other celebrities think think this might be more than just a few messy breakups. It could be a pattern. You know, the timing of all this feels kind of fishy if you think about it. DDG's music was blowing up, his YouTube channel was getting super popular again, his brand deals were coming in strong, and he was gaining tons of new fans. Then out of nowhere, boom, someone accuses him of domestic abuse. The accusation is about something that allegedly happened 3 months ago. A lot of people online think this is pretty suspicious. Even Blueface and DJ Academics, who don't even really get along, are both saying the same thing. So DDG's friend Deshae Frost, who's been close with him for a long time, had something to say too. He said DDG broke up with Halle because she was the one being mean, not him. Sounds like what you'd expect a friend to say, right? But now people are wondering if Halle is really as sweet as she seems. There are even rumors that she was the one being rough and DDG just got tired of it all. But here's something else to think about. There's this video that just popped up online and it's got people talking. In the clip, Halle is yelling at DDG's brother Dub right there in front of the kids. It got so intense that DDG had to step in and tell her to calm down. This isn't just some rumor anymore. It's all on video now. And for someone who just got a restraining order for domestic violence, this is a pretty big deal.